Hi guys, so I wanted to walk you through step by step how to set up your suspenseful short story in the new Google Doc, and then how to screenshot and take care of the self-grading rubric. Okay, so here's what you need to do first. First, you're going to want to go into your app or onto the website. It's up to you. And then go ahead and go into your course. I'm into week 24. Oops. Actually, I think I'm in week 35, or 45. Yep, I was right. See, I'm second guessing myself already, you guys. All right, so into the storytelling final week, and then you're gonna see the final draft of your suspenseful short story. Go ahead and click on that. Allow it to open, and then you're going to, for you guys, you're going to go to the submission option, but for me, I actually have to open this because I am not a student. I'm gonna quick make all right, so yours is gonna look exactly like this, and you're gonna copy and paste your short story underneath. And remember how I told you guys to get Google Drive on here, and this is the reason why it's so much easier to jump between documents when you have this available to you. So you're going to come in here and you're going to highlight everything. Don't mind me, because I'm going all the way down to the bottom. It thinks I want the keyboard. So I'm just closing my keyboard. And then come back up, make sure I have copied everything. There we go. Now you're going to copy it, and then you're going to go back into your assignment, which for you guys will be here. For me, obviously, I have to open it in a separate location. All right, and then you're going to go under the dashed line, get that, and then keep tapping until you can paste. Boom. All right. Now, you're going to go through all of the steps of reading it, self-grading, revising it, formatting it, and then when you go back to grade yourself again, all right, remember that you can get the document in the pink resources folder. You need to get your rubric, and that is located right here. And then remember, you touch in the upper right hand corner to the export function, export it to Notability. Okay. You're going to create a new note. You can change the name or keep it the same. That's a whole lot of text. So I prefer to get rid of that and then put in, you can put in your last name, your first name, because remember, eventually you're going to be turning this in. You're going to be turning in your second draft. All right, import it, done. And then of course, now that means I need to go into Notability itself. All right, a lot of people forget that step. And you can see here's my Vonderhaar, which I spelled my last name incorrectly. That's all right. And here's the one from earlier today. Touch it, go into it, and then you can now self-grade. So this is, say we're on our second one here. We've already revised, we've already graded ourselves to begin with, then did the revision, formatting, and now we're ready to self-grade again. All right, and I feel like I did awesome. I got a 5. My setting is so much better because I added some more detail to it. I think my plot is complete. I really only could get 2 of the 6 suspenseful literary elements in there, but that's okay. You know, I'm all right, but I'm going to be honest about it. I used at least 1 example of sensory language and 1 example of descriptive writing. I did a good job with my point of view, and my characters are well developed because I worked really hard to make sure my characters made sense to everybody. So at this point, you are going to shrink it back. All I'm doing is I'm using 2 fingers, okay, to shrink back, and you want to have your it should say the rubric up in the corner with your name on it. And then you're going to take a screenshot. In order to take a screenshot, if you guys have never done that, you press the power button and you press the home button, which is the circle one on the front. You'll hear it make that little sound. I always like to trim mine up so that we don't have all that extraneous stuff. Make sure to keep your name on it though. Okay, and then done. Save to photos. And then you're going to come back into your Google Doc. All right. Now our goal here is we are going to drop in, we're going to paste our screenshot below our writing here. So I'm going to actually put in, oops, sorry guys. So I'm at the very end of my text here, and then you're going to go plus up in the upper right hand corner. You're going to go to image. You're going to go from photos, and then you're going to choose your rubric, and boom, it just drops in right underneath. Now you are ready to hand in this document. So then you would press the check mark. And for you guys, you will be doing all of this right here in Schoology. So you would go right back into your assignment and you would press submit. I know it's a little bit more complicated because you're going to have to include your rubric, but by taking a screenshot of the entire thing and then inserting it using that plus button, it makes it really, really simple to get it in there. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I look forward to reading your short stories.